What is up, everybody? It is Alfonso Peterman here today, and this is a very wonderful day for the Transformers community because on this day, the leader of the entire franchise, the creator, the genius himself, Michael Benjamin Bay, is hold on, let me get myself situated. I just walked through the door, just got home. Um, but yeah, he is getting honored today. So we will see him live, which is my first time ever seeing Michael Bay live, like a live stream of him. I've never seen him in real time, only like videos of him. So this is pretty cool. And yeah, we're awaiting Michael Bay's hand and footprint ceremony. So it's starting to it's commencing as we speak. It's very exciting because Michael Bay is the leader. He's the one who created this entire franchise. He's why we're all here. The channel, it was Transformers. As a matter of fact, it was Revenge of the Fallen that made me so in love with this franchise to the point to where, I had to make a YouTube channel and express how I feel about this awesome stuff. So it's really Michael Bay is the reason why we're here, and his genius ideas. Everything about Michael Bay is just it's really it's mind blowing. All the work he puts into these movies, and all the things that he does for these movies, and the live action extravaganza that he creates. Like, the man is a brilliant genius. So this is what he deserves. This is what he deserves. I'm gonna put the link to the live stream so you guys can watch it as well. It's a long link, but I think it'll shrink. But yeah, guys, it is an honorary day for Michael Bay. Wow. I'm going to put that down. An honorary day for Michael Bay. That's a nice rhyme. So I'm going to promote what I'm doing right now on Instagram. So my Instagram followers, if they don't know already, they can come over here and check out the stream. Both streams. I'm recording a little video. What's up, folks, over at Instagram? Real quick announcement. I'm actually live on YouTube as we currently speak. Comments are rolling, and Michael Bay is also going to be live. His ceremony starts now, so I'll be doing a live reaction on YouTube, and you guys can watch it along with me, and we can celebrate the honorary day from Michael Bay. Peace out, guys. I don't feel like going and watching it. I just know. I know that I did okay. All right. I'm gonna put the caption for that. What's going on, folks? How are y'all doing? Rage Nation reporting. An honorary day for Michael. I like that. I like that rhyme. I just came out of nowhere with that too. It's just such a great moment. Like, I don't think you guys realize he's being honored for this. He's being recognized. Movie directors are not really always recognized, so I just think that it's special that he gets recognition for this. How are you guys doing? Good afternoon, David. Hey, David Burrows. I was all casual and I was like, hey, David. Wait a minute. David Burrows, what's going on? Yes. How you doing, Mr. David? Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him, you guys. Like, Michael Bay, man. I've never seen him in real time. I've always seen, like, videos of him. Here we go. I think we're starting. I think. I'm not sure. He's talking, but we don't. Here we go.
Good afternoon and welcome to historic TCL Chinese Theater IMAX.
Woo!
Please welcome the president and COO of TCL Chinese Theaters, Alwyn Height Kushner.
All right, I'm gonna clap like I'm there. I'm gonna pretend like I'm
Good morning,
there.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the TCL Chinese Theater. We just celebrated the 90th anniversary, and we are excited to continue the special tradition of honoring the best and brightest stars in Hollywood and cement here in our forecourt. Today, we are thrilled to celebrate the career of one of the most iconic filmmakers in the world, Michael Bay.
Woo! All right. I'm so happy for him. Oh my God. I'm so, man. This is
Early
awesome.
in his career, Michael Bay drew widespread acclaim for his work helming music videos and commercials. He then shifted to feature films and jump-started Will Smith's film career as an action hero in Bad Boys.
Wow.
Along with his Michael Bay production company, Bay continued with blockbuster after blockbuster: Armageddon, Pearl Harbor, Bad Boys 2, and 4 films of the Transformers franchise. The 5th film in that franchise, Transformers: The Last Night, will be released just next month here in IMAX. Overall, Michael Bay's films as director and producer total more than $7.8 billion in global box office receipts, and this puts him in a league of his own.
God.
We have a special guest here this morning to MC today's ceremony. Please welcome Entertainment Tonight co-host Kevin Frazier.
Look, you guys are like, why are you clapping? I'm clapping because I'm in my mind. I'll pretend like I'm there. I know
It's great to
him.
be here today. You know, this really is the epicenter of Hollywood.
I know him.
40 premieres happen here a year, so it feels like home to be here at the Chinese Theater. I do also want to start by saying that we here in Hollywood want to send our thoughts and prayers to everyone in Manchester and to let you know we stand with you and we send our condolences.
Yeah.
We're here to celebrate a man today who, he makes it happen, but we should have known that he makes it happen because when he was a young boy, he took his mother's 9mm film camera and took his train set it on fire and filmed it. Now the fire department was called. He was grounded, but look where it led you.
Wow.
That tells you that
Wow.
Michael Bay has been doing it right for a long, long time. And he has lots of his friends and other celebrities here to honor him today. And we want to start with a man that I think I have to personally thank for keeping CBS on top.
Wow.
Jerry Bruckheimer is a great movie producer. He makes great TV shows, but he is also a great friend, Mr. Jerry Bruckheimer.
All right. Yeah, when they bring Michael Bay out, yo, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand up like I'm there.
Everybody, thank you for coming here.
I know him
This
too.
famous courtyard is a shrine.
They look so familiar.
It's a place where thousands of people the world over visit every year to look at the hand and footprints of extraordinary men and women
Yeah.
who left their mark on movie history. It's also an accomplishment. It's also an accomplishment that every aspiring filmmaker dreams of.
Yes, it is.
And now we have the pleasure of seeing my friend, Michael Bay, make his own imprint in this courtyard, just as he has imprinted his remarkable style on hit films for over 2 decades.
Wow.
Michael will be taking his rightful place alongside the likes of such great directors as Cecil B. DeMille, George Stevens, George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Francis Ford Coppola,
Wow.
and Ridley Scott. 25 years ago, Don Simpson and I recognized Michael's incredible talent. And when we saw his commercial work and music videos, after just one meeting, we asked him, not yet out of his 20s, to direct Bad Boys. Any concerns we had about his inexperience were quickly put to rest by his creativity, work ethic, thoroughness,
Yeah.
energetic, and a few other things I can't mention in a G-rated speech. The success of that partnership continued with the amazing work on The Rock, Armageddon, Pearl Harbor, Bad Boys 2, and the rest, they say, is history. Michael's unparalleled ability to create screen magic is also evident in his 5 Transformer films, taking a toy and creating a worldwide phenomenon. but he also is not afraid to tackle more intense subject matter, as evidenced by his powerful war drama, 13 Hours. Michael is a pace setter, a rebel with a cause, and his passion and energy never lets up. I'm thrilled to see him join the ranks of those filmmakers whose brilliance changed motion pictures forever. Congratulations, Michael.
Yeah.
I'm so proud and honored to be here with for this very special occasion.
This is a historic moment, man. Wow. Peter Cullen did this, by the way. He was there and he got his handprint.
Thank you, Jerry. You know, Josh Duhamel was supposed to be a dentist, so there's a community in the Dakotas that's waiting right now for their dentist to show up. Can you imagine Dr. McDreamy for real? But instead, he came to Hollywood. He got the girl. He got the gig.
There he is,
and
Josh
now
Duhamel.
He's here to honor his friend, Michael Bay. Josh Duhamel.
All right, Linux. Josh Duhamel is awesome.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm not quite as organized as Mr. Bruckheimer, but I'll give it my best shot here. First of all, I want to thank all the people here today who have made this possible for me, and that's pretty much everybody over here that I see right now. Hi, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
Anthony Hopkins is another guy that I just have to say something about really quick.
Is he there?
As great as he is one of those guys that shows up, not only does great work, but also is there for the crew. He brings light, he brings love, and he's as good a human being as he's an actor. And
I know it.
I just wanted to say that.
I believe it.
It's true.
Hopkins.
Okay, so when I met Michael, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, I was with Brad Fuller and Drew Form meeting on another movie, and Michael stuck his head in to introduce himself and said he's working on this movie called Transformers. And I thought that was such a terrible idea, because I remembered it, the cartoon from the 80s. I didn't think, I was like, how's he gonna? And then I went over there to meet him, and it was the first time I really saw like how this guy sees things and how he was able to sort of visualize and reinvent something that
I think it's because
I knew
Oh, what happened?
it to be completely different.
There we
And
go.
that was sort of the beginning
Oh,
for me.
there we go.
Shortly after that, I went to meet with him. I got the audition, got the part, and here we are 10
I don't
years
know why
later.
it's happening.
And I just have to say that,
What is going on?
aside from the fact that Michael is
I need for this to work. Okay, I'm not.
one of the most talented people that I've ever seen,
Let me refresh it. I'll refresh it because I'm refreshing it because I need this to work. I can't have this buffering. This is a moment I gotta see in real time.
You have to be brave to do
Yeah,
this.
see. I'm just refreshing it. It's going through an ad. I just have to. I want to make sure it works because I can't have that. I gotta watch this, y'all. I might pull it up on my iPad just to make sure. I gotta see it. Hackers attacked. I got hacked. Nah, it's fixing to come up right now. Here we go. 1 and done. Oh wow, he's done. He's finished. Let me pull up my iPad because I'm not having that.
And Josh, you're my favorite actor. So as I said, there are a lot of celebrities who came out today to honor Michael, and one of them is an acting legend. And anytime you get Sir in front of your name, well, that just says it all. Sir Anthony
Hopkins. Woo! These are troubled times. Without leaders, chaos reigns.
Hello there.
And he's still so classy.
Thank you, Josh, for those kind words, and
Oh my God, his voice.
thank you very much. And Jerry,
Thank you, sir.
how come I said it already? But
So classy.
Michael Bay. I just want a little footnote. I in 1973, 44 years ago almost. I was out here doing a movie, and
This is so
I've
awesome
been
for
to
me. I've never seen him live
California,
either.
California. And I'd always wanted to come here. So I decided one morning I was going to walk from the Sunset Marquee up in North Loma, up in West Hollywood, and come to this place to stand and look at these footprints of Humphrey Bogart and all those people. Little did I know that almost 44 years later I'd be asked to, the honor to be endorsing this event for my friend Michael Bay.
Wow.
I'd heard about Michael many times, the legends of Michael Bay.
The legend. You can hear it in his voice.
Infinite. And I thought, I wonder how this is going to be. And I knew that he was a force of nature. There's nothing warm or fuzzy about Michael. I think he's a teddy bear inside, but he's a stingray.
Now, oh, he's such an announcer.
We met him
He's a
together, I was told
stingray.
about the film. I was nervous. I thought, God, this guy's a genius or crazy. I think he's both. He's a brilliant filmmaker. And he's got the film locked up in his head. He's got the most extraordinary director I've worked with. I've worked with some great ones like Steven Spielberg and Oliver Stone and many others. All great.
What a team.
This guy is a real force of nature.
Wow.
And what I figured out, I was smart enough to figure out that this guy means what he says. And I
There he
don't
is.
prepared. The thing is with Michael Bay, when you're on set, if you're not ready,
There he is,
you're
guys.
toast.
That's
I see
Michael
he is a
Bay.
teddy bear. But he's lethal because he wants it done now. There's no correctness.
He's
there's no time
crying.
for
Oh my God.
negotiation.
Oh my
Actors
God.
like to rewrite and stuff. He's no time for that. He comes on, you do one take, maybe, then you're over here. I mean, I've never run so fast in all my life. And I'm getting on in years now. I thought, I don't know. He was very gracious. He said, "You're okay." I said, yeah. I didn't want to tell him I was exhausted. No, but what is his energy fed into mine? He fed me his energy. So I've had the best time I can remember on the film. Then working with this great cast, this great company. So I will say no more, but to say that this morning's dedication and this ceremony is the hallmark of Michael Bay's colossal genius talent, the greatest
Yes.
filmmaker today.
Yes, he is.
Thank you very much.
Yes, he is. Wow. Michael Bay's crying right now. I don't know if I can deal with that.
I do want to say that, it's funny hearing all these stories about Michael because the first time I met him, he actually gave me a gift. He really did. He had a party at his house and he said, "Kevin, you should go in there and get, the gifts." And so I walked in and they were man spanks, the ones you pull on the tight ones on top. I still have those in my closet. But I do want to say that one of the greatest things about my job is that you get to travel around and see magical things. And it is magical to see Michael Bay work, to be around
I
a
bet.
true genius. And that's why we are here today, to celebrate a man who can seemingly do the impossible. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Michael Bay.
All right. I'm getting up. We gotta stand up, girl. Everybody stand up. Experience the moment.
Thank you.
Okay.
When I heard that, I knew it was a small director list, but when Jerry read the list, someone had made a mistake. Definitely. When they offered me basically they called and they said, "Do you want handprints?" And I turned down cement handprints they were offering me because I was too shy. I didn't want the attention. And my assistant, in her usual foul mouth, she said, "Are you bleeping crazy? Do it for your mother." So that's what it. Should always do it for your mother.
That's it.
So that's when I thought about my childhood. That's when I became very humbled. And this is this big circle, the story I'm going to tell you. I grew up in LA.
Go ahead. I'm
My
here.
family loved big Sunday movie days. On special occasions, we would come here to the Groundless Chinese Theater.
Wow.
I remember watching my sister get a press penny, I think in that corner right over there, and I thought it was such a dumb prize. I got a blue wax monkey over here for $1. That was a shittier prize, as it broke. Sorry for the language. It's like stealing money from kids here. So I also remember vividly pressing my little hands in old people's cement prints right around here. And
Oh my
I
God.
remember watching Groucho Marx films inside. He has his
Wow.
hands here. I remember being too young to get all of Groucho's jokes, but I would look up to my father's face, glowing in the screen light, and I would see him laugh hysterically. He had one of those obnoxious laughs in the theater. There was like the loudest guy in the theater, so you'd sink in your chair. But that's when I learned to laugh too. And I learned that it's when it struck me the idea of entertaining people. And as a kid at 15, I started saving for a car. I remember it was this ugly brown Datsun 240Z. It's a terrible car. My parents actually refused me to get it, so whatever. But I was 15 and I got this summer job at George Lucas's company, where I filed in a little corner. I filed Raiders of the Lost Ark storyboards. I didn't think it would be much of a movie, but what do 15-year-olds know? Then Big Family Sunday movie comes, and we come to see Raiders in this very theater. And my life changed in that auditorium. I think it was about the point where Harrison was on the truck, getting dragged under, came up on the grill.
Wow.
That was the moment where I said, I want to be a director. That movie, that subway,
Wow.
this place. I am the very first
Wow.
person getting handprints that can say that. So,
Man. That must be like
so entertaining people
A
in cinema
throwback.
is a true joy for me. Sharing dreams and stories is a gift in a humbling sense. And I'm very passionate about it. I love it. I live for it. But it's my team that makes them. It's the actors, it's the writers, editors, my amazing crew members,
yeah.
my producers.
It's a
My
team.
handprints represent all of their hard work. as well.
Wow.
And it has been a bizarre past 7 days.
I'm writing that down. Hold
I
on.
shot my very last shot of my Transformer franchise that I've done for a decade. That was last week. I filmed it in the famed Hollywood Cemetery, in this amazing historical cemetery next to the 100-year-old Paramount lot. And I took a moment with one of my producers, Ian Bryce. We walked around some of the amazing famous people that are buried there. And it made me think how much Hollywood really connects the world. And I visited a mentor's grave, Tony Scott, who left us too early. Then I
Yeah.
visited my grandfather's grave, who's there, who always told me I would never make it in the film business. He wanted me to go to the stonewashing business. But Gramps, that business is over now, so I made the right choice. Then laid a friend to rest, Brad Gray, who ran the studio I worked for.
Brad
Paramount.
Gray.
He gave me the keys to the studio, let me do whatever I wanted for a decade. Then coming here with another great mentor of mine, Jerry Bruckheimer, who discovered me. And his nice words, it just made me tear up back there.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I had no idea that one of the great actors of our time, who I had the pleasure to work with last summer, Anthony Hopkins, a knight is here.
A knight is
Wonderful man
here.
to work with, had a lot of fun. But deep down, he's a great guy.
I bet.
And Josh, you surprised me. You're always looking so dapper, by the way. Look at him.
He's
Tan,
always
how you
looking good.
tan, dude. Look at, I mean, God, I wish I could be an actor.
He's always looking good.
So, and then thinking last week, Ridley Scott got his hands here, imprinted here. And he actually gave me, when I was 23, my second job of doing a music video for one of his movies. And then to think Steven Spielberg, whose very movie I saw in there that made me want to be a director, is now producing Transformers. So it's funny how the circles in life, circles connect Hollywood. It's something I never thought I could be part of. And so after all the thinking, you better believe it, yes, I want my bleeping handprints here in this 90-year-old theater, hollowed ground.
Whoa!
Thank you to everyone who came here.
I want my bleeping handprint here.
And as my lawyer said, that I've grown up with since nursery school, he's a very obnoxious guy, but I listen to him. He's got a lot of wisdom to him. He said, Bay, They gave you a street name on the Paramount lot, but that could come down in a nanosecond. From a legal standpoint, no one is getting rid of your handprints. No one. So thank you for coming.
A funny guy. Michael Benjamin Bay. Today is your day. Oh, he's fixing to do it. Oh my gosh. The reason why I'm wearing Nikes. He's putting on some Nikes right now. Oh gosh. It's happening, guys. If y'all don't watch, you ain't gonna see it unless it's a video. I'm taking screenshots on my iPad so I can have images of it. Oh God, here we go. Go, Michael. Put your hands in there, boy. So he's signing it right now. Magic hour. And then now they're gonna move the table back. Now he's typing B-A-Y, so his last name. Peter Cullen did this. I think it was for Age of Extinction. Wow. I'm taking tons of screenshots, by the way. They're joking, like they're having a good time right now. Woo! He's doing it, guys. He's doing it. Pull your hands out. Pull them out. Oh, he's taking pictures. Michael Bay. Wow. Hold it up. Hold your hands up. Woo! An honor well deserved. So nice. Wow. I think they're gonna pull it out now or something. Or maybe take an image with it. What's all this about? Do you ever know what's going on? Jesus. Oh yeah, Domo, you're right. And I'll be in it. Oh, and the footprints. And the footprints. Woo! Oh, the Nike footprints. Okay, I got it. Even though I'm not there, I still feel like it's an honor to just witness the moment, you know? That's the beauty of live streaming. He's thousands of miles away, but yet I'm watching this as it happens. That's awesome. Okay, I got enough screenshots. I've probably got like 20 screenshots right now. Yay! Well, who's that? What's that? Aww. I think that's his dog. I think. I want to say that's his dog. Aww. Yeah, put his dog's hand in there. The dog's like, no, I don't want to do it. The dog's pulling. Woo! The dog was like, ah, give me my hand. Give me my hand back. That's funny. Oh, this is so nice. And that's going to be there forever. He's putting his mark on history, guys. I don't know. You know what? If there was a trailer, I don't even care. It's about Michael right now. But that would still be cool if they had a surprise trailer. Like, bam, surprise. Man. I think he's writing the dog's name. This is an honor well deserved, you know. 2 decades of filmmaking, and one of those decades is Transformers. He deserves this and much more. Woo! Michael Bay, the king of Transformers. Are they gonna take a group photo? Group photo? Oh, I'm screenshotting this. I am definitely screenshotting this. Wow. Anthony Hopkins is so classy, man. I can't get over that. Like, he's just the bomb. He's just like, he's like a classic gentleman. They're so rare these days. They're rare. You barely can find them. Nowadays, people have no more respect for women and just common man. It's like there's no. It's rare to find good gentlemen like that. And of course, the accent makes it so much better. These are troubled times. Without leaders, chaos reigns. 2 worlds colliding. Your all that stand in its way. Oh, now we got whoever that is, the girl. I think that's his wife. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not even gonna pretend to know. Wow. I'm so happy for him, man. I was almost gonna cry when I saw Michael Bay crying. When Michael Bay cries, I break down. Woo! It's done, y'all. He has been sealed into history. His name will go down from centuries to millennia to come. He is now written in stone. I'm so happy. That was such a wonderful moment. Wow. 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 Well, that's incredible. I wish they would have like kept it up, you know, kept it on. Kept it on for a while just to see what they do afterwards, but I think they're leaving. That's awesome. I got tons of screenshots. And Transformers just tweeted. That's awesome. Hold on, I'm on social media right now. Give me a moment. I wanna okay. New tweet from Transformers. After putting his hands in cement at this imprint ceremony. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. I'm tweeting right now. Okay. Yeah, guys, that was the event. That was what happened. I'm so happy for Michael Bay. He is the greatest. He's just a genius. I'm like, I'm so happy for him. He's the reason why we're here. He's the reason why why we're even doing it, why we know each other, why I know you guys and you guys know me. He's the reason. And I just really feel like he deserves that and much more. I can't make it a Q&A session today. Because I have some work to do, but I do want to put this on YouTube, me experiencing the moment, because that was a legendary moment. But yeah, guys, I'm really happy for him. I almost cried when I saw him tearing up, but it's an honor well deserved. It's an honor well deserved. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on Instagram and stuff and Twitter. I'll be active on there for a few. And yeah, Michael Bay has now been recorded into history. And I pray that this only be the beginning, that he be honored much, much more. And, you know, this was also kind of special because he proclaimed that this is his last film, his last Transformers film. Now, we can debate whether or not that's true because we know he says that all the time. He always says that. But it kind of feels a little more real this time. It just feels like he really is not. But I mean, I know he's probably going to eventually come back. I mean, he's just taking a break. But there is a chance that he does not come back. There's a chance that he is telling the truth, that this is his final film. And if that's the case, then this was well needed. But yeah, guys, don't want to keep you guys too long. That was my reaction. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on the stream. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. My name is Alfonso, and I will see you in my next video, next stream. Peace out.